just says. So everybody here tonight is single?
Yay!
No? Oh, this is your Valentine's Day then? Oh. Well, this poem's for you. When I say you, I mean both of you. No, I'm not trying to, make a play. Which I would fail at anyway, obviously. That's it, it begins with an I. This is called, I don't really know you, but I know a lot about you. I know you run your fingers back and forth, front and back, across your upper chest when you're thinking. I know that you have brown eyes, the kind of dark brown eyes that I always want to run and jump into. The kind that con me into crazy decisions, like marrying my wife. They sparkle softly like the expensive ice on your left ring finger. I know that not working has taken years off you, and that restarting is adding them back on. I know about the hospital, the anxiety, the panic and the anger. I know because you told me all about that. I know that you're from a hot, dry island that's soaked in war. I know because I've been there. And now I know where you get that dark, honeyed skin from. I know your name sings sweetly, with a soft lilt, when it's said by almost anybody. I know that you're sure, and you make me want to make mistakes. Because lastly, unquestionably, way ahead of any I've seen in a long time, distractingly and maddeningly, you have absolutely fantastic 34F tits. Sorry. Kind of a divisive poem. In Manchester, that would be called setting your stall out early. But there's more to me than that. I like to think. Yeah, so just to flesh myself out, this is an out-and-out love poem called What You Did to Me. I'm left here now, stunned and alone, dazzled and scared by a heart beating fuller, faster, changed by knowing you, from flatline to speechless mountain range, all broken up over you. Piece me together, reassemble me in love. I have no form, only feeling. I've lost my mind in this new liquid equation. I'm love for everyone. Broken and rebuilt in one golden night. I'm as new as fresh country from steaming sea. Thank you. How long do you think I knew that woman for? Come on, a few guesses, come on.
An hour?
An hour? It wasn't an hour, Sean.
10 minutes?
Thanks for that one.
10 years.
No, that's how long I was married for though. But that poem was not about her. Come on, keep going people, come on.
Lower? Higher?
Well, in relation to what?
10 years.
Higher in relation to Sean, lower in relation to 10 years.
10 years.
4 years, 3 months, 6 months.
1 week. Someone chose a week. I thought someone would go for a week. 1 week. It's made a big impression on me. For 1 week. But I'm also a musician, and there is a connection to that in this poem, which I think is kind of about love and music. If I'm going to have to stick to that segue of love, it being Valentine's night. And I wrote this for National Poetry Day, and this is called Remember Jimmy. Oh, remember the bluebirds and the honeybees. They used to sing for the sunshine. They used to sing for the honey baby. They used to sing so sweet. But since my baby left me, they ain't sang a tune all day. I don't remember where I got Electric Ladyland from. It might have been one of the gems left behind when my brother Ben left for Scotland. He never really came back after that. I got his attic bedroom and walked into his nascent cultural life. A scrapbook of cutouts of religious medieval paintings, Hieronymus Bosch prints on the wall with people gyrating inside a giant eggshell arms in some sort of horror world, and about 50 vinyl albums, one of which was the Stooges' first album. Thanks, Ben. My eldest brother often tells a story of how Ben sold all his albums when he left home, an early act of moral emptiness and psychopathy. I don't think this crime was ever addressed, like most of his crimes. For me, moving into that bedroom was like lodging with a young Hannibal Lecter, only after Hannibal had fled. There was half a trombone stuck in the wooden panelling wall on one side, and a great view of the hill and woods on the other. I lived in that view sometimes, when I didn't want to live in myself. I was a committed bedroom boy. I'd lie on my bed listening to a sprawling voodoo child show me life while I struggled to figure mine out. During summer after college, my writing friend Jimmy started labouring work with his dad, digging holes in the road. That was how it was described to me. I never knew what the holes were for. I think he learned a lot from that job. It pushed him on, pushed him further, made him use that fast intelligence, those formidable social skills, and that energy on activities better suited to his talents, mostly illegal. After a day of digging, sometimes in the rain, he told me I would go home and straight to bed, too fucked to do anything else apart from think dark thoughts. Too dark to tell even me, ever curious to know his mind, and relieved to get in bed with a mind other than my own. All he'd add to the description was that he'd listened to Hendrix. Jimmy adding colour to the glue, no doubt. Sorry. Later I took Jimmy with me to the Loft Outhouse and my younger brother's friends and band. Jimmy soundtracked their smoked up synapse twitching, taking time into timelessness and lifting everyone inside themselves. Oh, remember the bluebirds and the honeybees. They used to sing for the sunshine. They used to sing for the honey baby. They used to sing so sweet. But since my baby left me, they ain't sang a tune all day. He went quiet in my life for a while until one cold day, years later, I was in a quiet Smithfield's market checking out the stalls, mainly music and clothes as always. Then fire came on out of the speakers of one of the music stalls. The few of us in sight of each other, but not in time with each other, started chicken heading to the riff. I smiled, another grinned, then a conversation got started, something about how fucking great Jimi Hendrix was. More recently, I read a good Hendrix biography and felt the failures, the missed opportunities and the naivety, and wondered how he ever got anywhere. I wondered how he got so high, so often, so loose, so every day, when his anchor to life was so light. It's a wonder he didn't float away. But then he did. I might leave it there, because that's a long poem. Go for it! Okay, this is a love poem, funnily enough, yeah. And I am in love with this woman, not just a little bit, a lot. And this is called You, Me and Us. A flash of blonde and black, and I'm looking hard for the crowd to deliver you. They have shades of you, but no true colours. A couple of brushstrokes, but never the perfect picture. You're out there somewhere in places known and unknown to me, while in me always. Memory and fantasy mixing freely while I breathe in moments halved without you. In time too brief together, we mix the paint ourselves. Words and touch make the picture perfect. Two halves of living lines close into one complete circle. We hold the ground we've made our own and take on all comers, knowing that we can't be beat. And that when all our dumb anger's spent, we'll be the only two left still standing on our feet. Thank you.